Hi everyone, here is Akhtar, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and today I want to show you the teams I'm using on the Advanced Arena because as you can see right here to the right we are Sunday and I am top 5 for now. So I'm going to show you what I am using, and maybe if you have these kind of heroes in your account and you didn't know, you didn't want to build them, maybe it can make you change your advice on it. It requires a lot of progression and a lot of food in order to get this amount of heroes awaken 5, but maybe in the future you will be able to make them awaken 5, and so it will help you a lot. Before we jump into the content, as always, if you enjoy it, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. So first of all, let's have a look to my defense. As you can see, Ursh attacked me a lot, but I revenged him a lot, and yeah, I have a lot of defeat, but not that much battles against me because not a lot of people are attacking me at the moment. So now I'm gonna revenge Ursh, and let me show you my teams. So my first one has a Catherine. She is the fastest in my team, so if I take some controls such as a silence from Asindo, for example, or freeze from Queenland, then she can play and cleanse the controls. I'm using also Nazil here in order to freeze enemies on the first turn, with Verto, and this is really interesting because my Verto gives him 22% more effect hit, so he has almost he has more than 140% effect hit, and normally he should almost freeze everybody here with this amount of effect hits. Then I'm using two mythic units, okay? I'm using a Ben Austin and Lucifer. If you don't have Lucifer, Ben Austin will do the job. The goal here is to make your to put your highest single target DPS with Ben Austin. So Ben Austin with a high amount of speed will play right after your Catherine and will target an enemy, the bigger threat in the opponent team. So your DPS will normally one-shot him with the pursuit of Ben Austin. This is really important. Then my second team here is pretty optimal because I'm using Shinov with a lot of speed. That means if she got frozen, she is immune to freeze. But if this Nazil attempt to freeze her, she will get some turn meter boost, and so she can lower the turn meter of enemies or increase my own turn meta, and this is pretty nice. She can also lower the speed of enemies, so it is really strong. I'm using Elik with Queenland. He has the most attack in my team, so he protects my Queenland. And you don't need exclusive for that, okay? Just put Elik, your Queenland, and then your Queenland will be protected from debuffs, from the three first debuffs. So my Queenland with the second exclusive will get 10% on meta bonus for every enemy faster than him. So normally he should play first and control enemies with the freeze and apply some HP burnings. Then if I am frozen with my units, I'm using Tuck, so he can cleanse the freeze on my heroes and apply a shield and HP bonus on my heroes so they can deal more HP burning damage. And finally Agatha in order to make some AoE attack, but if you don't have her, you can replace her by another ally, by another heroes such as Nidroll in order to deal some AoE multiple stages of damage, or even Margarita would be really nice. Then my final team here, I'm using Tifia. So the enemy will play first with space, then my Tifia will act and I will be able to kill to one-shot an enemy. Apparently he replaced one of his units here. He was using another one before. He was using Dustin instead of her. So his goal is definitely to boost one of these two DPS in order to beat me. So if I use this, maybe I won't survive, and it can be really annoying. So probably instead of him, I'm gonna try to put this or maybe this. Try this one for one time. I don't know if he is working well. So I'm using her, so she will get the second action and one shot Margarita here. And then I'm using Melia in order to apply some HP burning in AoE, Lomas in order to one-shot one enemy with his ultimate, and Nicholas in order to apply a shield and control enemies. So enough talk, let's run the fight and see what happens. So, first action, I'm gonna try to freeze enemies. Will it work? Okay, everybody got frozen. Just Queenland is not frozen, so I can use my Catherine to cleanse my heroes. My Lucifer is frozen, but it's okay because my Ben Hostile will cleanse the freeze on him, so I can target an enemy. I want to kill Hezonja first. And now I'm gonna focus Queenland with my Lucifer. And this first wave is done. Now I have no threat anymore. Fine, second wave. Let's try. This one is a bit harder. So, it didn't proc on my Sinov, so I didn't get any turn meta boost on her. This is kinda bad, but as you saw, I'm not frozen with my Queenland thanks to Elik. He took the freeze instead of my Queenland. This is why he is stunned, because he took 2 freeze from Nazil. So let's try to control enemies now. I hope it's gonna work. Otherwise, it will be really hard to survive. Okay, they are both frozen. Now I have my Sinov, so I'm gonna try to lower the speed of enemies and to reduce their turn meta. Fine. Now I'm gonna cleanse the freeze on my Agatha, boost my turn meta, and now I'm gonna use this skill on her, so I'm gonna kill 3 enemies maybe. Okay, only Nazil remaining, and he is gonna die. Now the final one. This one I'm not sure to win. It will depend on this unit right here. If he can stun her with the first stage of attack, it can be really interesting. Otherwise, I will probably die. So let's use this so I can one-shot Margarita. Fine, and now let's see. Okay, it didn't work. So I am dead. I can't win this, okay? I'm gonna try, run it in auto, but I can't do anything with that. And I have a lot of poison, so I'm dead. Okay. It would have been better if I had another hero instead of her. Maybe if I used my space, it would have been better. But I don't understand, because here, this was his defense before, okay? It was easier to beat, but now he has 2 DPS on the last one. Yeah, 2 DPS, so I don't know. I couldn't use anything else. Or maybe if I replaced this by this where it is. I'm gonna try with this, okay? Maybe I can win using this. Maybe if I replace him by her, she can heal and I will take less direct damage. So it can be a solution. And maybe replace my Melia by her, so I will take less crit damage on my units. So let's try again. Okay, so let's try to freeze. Everybody's frozen. Perfect. Now I buff myself. My Ben Austin plays. I kill a Hezonja with my Lucifer. Now I can use the ultimate, so I'm gonna kill Queenland, and now I am pretty safe. Nice. Second wave now. Second wave. So let's try to do the same as before. Okay, he increased my turn meta, as you saw, so I have more than before. Now, really important, let's try to freeze them. Okay, Lucifer is not frozen, so this is kinda bad, but let's reduce his turn meta and slow him down if I can. But okay, it worked. Now it's nice, because I can maybe try to freeze him with my tuck, otherwise I will lose my heroes and probably I'm gonna die. He is not frozen, so this is really, really bad. Or maybe I can play before with her, so I can increase my turn meter with Agatha and play with my Agatha before him. So let's try to deal some damage. He is dead. Really nice, really nice. So I won the second wave. And now let's have a look to the last one. Will it change something? Can I tank with the heroes I have here? So let's kill first her, and now let's see. Okay, I am still alive, I can cleanse and I can play. This is great, okay? So I'm gonna heal a bit more. Fine, now transform to inflict some HP burning, kill her first. Now I can counterattack, slow him down, and use this kill in AoE. Great, a victory is mine. So, that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.